Alright, welcome to You Gon' Pass That podcast. I'm T and Cypher.
Big T.
Yes, sir. It's the first episode. We're going to try to figure it out, get through it, and see what's good. Basically, what it's going to be about, you're going to see a lot of smoking, a lot of weed shit, a lot of music, a lot of hip-hop, ATX shit. It's just shit that we get into. We're going to have guests on, and it's going to be a fun time, man. Hope you fuck with it. So, first of all, we got to get into what we smoking on. What we smoking on today?
Man, really, we got a little mix going on right now. We got this Gorilla Glue, you know what I'm saying? Number 4, mixed with a little bit of Gushers, you know what I'm saying? Got a nice purple tinge to it going on and shit. Working like a kamikaze.
Hell yeah. Mix it all up.
Mix it all up.
We dabbing too. What else we got?
Oh, man, we got some Gorilla Glue number 4 live rosin, you know what I'm saying? And then we got a little mix of like the last little bits I had of a couple of ones, you know what I'm saying? The leftovers.
Shit, the shit I'm smoking on lately is resin, because I've been out, man. I ain't got shit right now. So thank God Big T came through.
Trading your resin for rosin.
I didn't have shit to smoke on the first You Gon' Pass That podcast. So I was slipping, man. Alright. So then, yeah, basically we're going to get into kind of what we've been doing lately in ATX, our music shit. I got my festival going on. I know you got Texas Smoke Connection.
Texas Smoke Connection, hell yeah. But the festival, though, I mean, come on, man. Bars, Jars, Cigars, all-day festival, 40-plus ATX artists. I don't know an event that's happened in the city yet that's put 40-plus ATX artists on at the same time. I don't think it's happened.
I mean, it might have happened, but I'm not aware of it.
No, bro, because the biggest thing that happens like that is like an ACL stage or like,
exactly.
You know, some fucking auditorium shore stage, and they flew in people from everywhere else but Austin.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I got my festival going on. You got the Texas Smoke Connection. I'll get a little bit more into the festival later on. Probably throw some artist music together and whatnot. But, yeah, man, so I guess we can kind of get into what you've been doing lately, man. What's been going on in Big T's world?
I mean, shit, I just came from the Reggae Fest. You know, it's the week of 420 because 420 fell on a Wednesday, you know what I mean? So, and then really around this bitch, we'll be celebrating all week, all year anyway. So, came from the Reggae Fest, you know what I mean? Had a good time out there. Had some giveaways for everybody, giving away some pre-rolls, giving away some lighters, giving away some wraps, giving away all kinds of shit.
Giving hella
just
shit.
Because. You know what I mean? That's what we do at Texas Smoke Connection, man. We be giving shit away. Fuck with us.
Yeah, y'all are at all the events, man. I see you at every event. Every single event you're at, man. I've never been to Marley Fest. Was it? I mean, obviously it's weed shit, right? What's it about?
So that's what's crazy, bro. All the time I've lived in the city, like, I never cared to go, right?
And I'm a pothead, too.
Yeah, but it was like, I was always like, man, what I look like paying extra to go to a festival to go smoke weed in public when I could just spend that extra money and sit home and smoke weed, right?
Yeah.
I'll just buy more weed.
Exactly. I mean, they got music and shit, right?
It's dope, though. It's dope. I gotta say, for the first time I went, I had some homies went with me, and they was saying, like, it's not what it used to be. You know, oh, it's way better, you know what I mean? Member berries. I remember.
Everybody says that about every festival.
Right, everything in life right now is
life.
It's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be. You remember back in the good old days?
And usually it used to suck worse, too. Like, the good old days sucked, man. Usually,
No shit, bro. Motherfucker look back and be like, you mean the good old days where everything was fucked?
Yeah. Motherfuckers had to walk to work and shit like that.
Y'all had some dumb shit going on. What the fuck you talking about? Just use the app, old timer.
Hell yeah. So you fuck with Marley Fest or no?
It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight, man. I mean, I was busy. I think it's different too. Is you know, I was half-ass working it. Like while we was giving shit away, it's all promotional stuff. You know what I mean? It's all about getting people that don't know about the brands to recognize the brands and that first impression. I mean, when you at 420 Festival and you're like, hey, here's a pre-roll, get high. You know what I'm saying? Check out my brand, bro.
Give it away free too.
You know what I mean? Yeah, free. And they're like, really? Like, free? And I'm like, yeah, free.
Was anybody else out there just handing out pre-rolls and shit? Was like,
nah, bro.
That was just y'all?
I mean, there's a bunch of people, like, smoking and shit, you know what I mean? And there's a bunch of tables of, like, Delta 8 and Delta V and Delta Zero and THC-A and THC-0 and all this other crazy
that's
shit
Texas, though.
I ain't never heard of in my life. Like, ain't nobody heard of no THC-A. Like, all of a sudden, they go through the alphabet with THC-Q and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? That's just branding, bro. So I don't fuck with none of that because there's no telling what they put in it, bro. I smoke with that that good old fashioned, and technically it's Delta 9, the good old fashioned one, but good old fashioned Delta 9.
Deltas, man, they make my throat feel weird and shit. I'm like, this shit's not natural. How they make this shit?
I mean, on the cool, I could smoke a Newport really fast and get lightheaded like that. Like, what the fuck
and
I
then
need
you
a
also
Delta
barely get high. So what are we doing?
It's one of
and
those.
Then, but
like,
you'll still piss dirty, so there's no benefit at all.
Really?
Yeah, you still
I
piss
thought
dirty.
that was what it was for, bro. I thought Delta was out there for people to be like, yo, I can't smoke weed because I'm on papers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on that Delta, so it's good.
I think you still piss dirty for THC because it's still THC.
So what the fuck's the point?
There is no point. Motherfuckers make Texas laws are the point. Motherfuckers trying to get around the law. It's pretty much.
Man, while we talk about laws, man, everybody in the city of Austin needs to turn out and vote in the beginning of May. The city of Austin is a vote coming up to decriminalize weed in the city of Austin and ban no-knock warrants. So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the type to sit there and be like, man, I need to go. My council member's coming up for re-election. I need to keep up with that and go cast my vote. But like, I swear to God, I'll go wait in line for this shit. Like, they're not saying, oh, it's recreational legal. They're not saying, oh, we're gonna let you open a dispensary. They're just saying it's not illegal. Yeah. So instead of making a bunch of rules about everything and how you need to do it, they're just saying, okay, there is no rules. Just do you.
Yeah, I mean, and it's kind of like that already because, you know, Delta 8's legal, so, like, if they pull you over, you just, oh, it's Delta 8. And they're like, well, no, it's not. You'd be like, all right, well, you going to test it?
Well, I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here?
Y'all know me, bro. Like, you know me, bro. So it's one of those, like, it's already laid back as fuck in the city of Austin. I'll be just, like, looking them dead in their face while I smoke my blunt, like, excuse me. Yeah. They're not tripping, bro. Like, it's different.
It's when you get outside of Austin, though. And then, then you get fucked up real quick.
You get out to the country and it's a different story.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, what else you got going on? I mean, for me, man, I just dropped my tape. I got Codeine Metaverse. It's been doing pretty good. I got a bunch of features on it, all ATX cats.
So I'm going to say this, right? I was definitely looking when I opened the Codeine Metaverse mixtape to hear some kind of chop and screw.
I knew it, dude.
Like, you know what I mean? You dropping the Codeine Metaverse and we're in Texas. So where was the chopped and screwed hooks?
I mean, but there was a lot of codeine references.
There was a lot of references
Quite a few.
to a lot of shit, though.
I would say the most references in that tape is codeine, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, there's like 40 references to codeine.
No. I feel like the most references was the weed in your shit, bro. Everybody overlooks that because they're like,
oh yeah, but the weed's given. Yeah, the weed's given.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most references.
What am I gonna call it? Weed Universe?
You'd have to get creative.
It was a cool name, man. So it's a mixtape, you know. So I just fucking
it definitely fit. Yeah. Well, I mean, and it's one of those like showing some Texas style in there. It's a new age, man. Texas has got a lot of new styles changing over right now. It's got a lot of new styles coming out where the younger generations, you know, everybody don't rap the same no more. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do, but you know, I'm fucking stuck in '92 and shit. So, yeah.
And a lot of people, just like me in Austin, they from Texas. You know,
right.
So they got different.
That's the thing, but that's what's really cool. I mean, people ain't really from Austin, but Austin has changed their styles.
Yeah. And
now it's like they bring a different version because they brought an outlier that was adapted by Austin.
Yeah,
Texas has some powers, man. Texas be taking over shit.
Hell yeah. I rep Texas to the fullest. I wasn't born here. So.
And you weren't even born here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how it is with a lot of people. Like, I was raised here, but I wasn't born here.
Yeah, exactly, man. I've been here for grip and shit.
Yeah, I was raised here, but I wasn't born. You know what I mean? Like, other people got, you know, born and raised in Texas. Well, I'm not born. Raised. You know what I'm saying? Jumped off the porch, did a lot of shit, but just wasn't born.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, we talk about Marley Fest. You been watching any dope movies or anything lately? Any dope albums?
Man, okay, so on the cool, when it comes to like watching shit, I get in binge mode. But it's mostly my wife binge modes a lot of shit. But if I keep, like, I'll watch everything out of the corner of my eyes sometimes, doing my own shit, surfing the internet, messaging, maybe playing a game, whatever the fuck,
Everybody's distracted.
But then there's the ones that like make me turn my shit off and kind of kick back and roll something and like sitting there watching too, like all of a sudden I give a fuck. That kind of thing, bro. And I know it's an old show, but I've been on that with Eastbound and Down.
I was gonna say, this better be a good one because you were prefacing it with a lot of shit.
Eastbound and Down, bro. And this shit came out, I found out like way back in 09.
Oh yeah, man,
and
that's
all it does is have me fucking bawling, laughing.
You just now caught on to it?
Just now watching.
Oh yeah, man.
Just
what's
now
his name? Danny, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the funny dude that's always with Will Ferrell, and then Will Ferrell's in it too.
It's his show. Yeah.
But they're it's not the Will Ferrell of Elf. It's
Yeah.
not no Elf Will Ferrell. It's the Will Ferrell that's gonna say some completely funny ass, inappropriate. Like, hold on,
how you missed that one, man? That one was hilarious.
bro, I be in prison and shit. They
Oh,
don't
well,
got
yeah,
fucking
that'll do
Cinemax
it.
in that hole.
You ain't got no cinematic.
You know what I'm saying?
Cell
Like,
Block 3 did
bro,
not have cinematic.
bro, like what Will Ferrell I got to see while I was in prison was TBS playing Talladega Nights every hour. Like fucking next up Talladega Nights. Like, bitch, we're in the middle of it right now. Fuck. Like, TBS is bad about that hoe, bro. You don't get TBS.
I don't know when the last time I watched TBS.
And I swear to God, they gotta write the most checks to Will Ferrell in their life. This man is all over their fucking platform.
TBS? What shows are on TBS?
Talladega Nights.
That's
I don't
the
know what
only
else to
one.
say, bro. It's like you go to TBS, you're gonna see Talladega Nights. Like, it's given that it's gonna play at least twice any given week.
Nah, I'm gonna go home and check that shit today too.
Fact check. Son of a bitch, he was right.
They're probably checking us right now, man. What the fuck?
I'm telling you, you're gonna get in there right when he's gonna be like, you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Yeah, man, fucking Eastbound and Down. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago or some shit.
And that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be like, oh, we've been knowing about that shit. You're late into the game. You know what I mean? You're on the late show.
But
and
you
I'm
are
like,
valid though because it is funny as
it's
fuck.
funny as fuck, bro. You're just like, excuse me, did that just happen? You know what I mean? Like, did they just do that to that person?
Yeah, but then you kind of start to expect it, but then it gets more wilder and wilder. As the shit
Yeah,
goes.
that's like South Park. You expect some craziness and they just cut you out of left field.
I've been watching this Yakuza fucking
Oh,
show.
you're
It's
on
called
that gangster shit.
Yeah, Tokyo. I'm always into mob gangster shit. It's called Tokyo Vice.
So, before we get into this, bro,
Yeah.
how do they say, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse?
How do they say it in the show?
Yeah, like, how the fuck do they say that in Japanese and shit?
You expect me to say that? I don't. What? It's
They
some
don't
Japanese
have
shit.
no crazy ass catchphrase. Like, it's probably not gonna be like, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. But it's gonna be some crazy ass catchphrase like the Italian mobsters are known for saying, like,
No, they have him and shit, but they speak in Japanese in it, so I don't know how the fuck they say it.
so you read subtitles?
Yeah. It's subtitles when they speak in
So
Japanese.
it's like anime, bro. It's like anime that hasn't
What?
been translated.
It's
and
not
stuff
anime.
Yet.
It's real people.
They don't even got that bitch dubbed yet. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
real people, but no, there's English subtitles. It's like half English because it's about this American journalist who infiltrates the Yakuza, and it's a real story. And the fucking dude who it is, have you seen that movie Baby Driver? Or fucking that little like young ass dude? He's in like a bunch of the gayest movies, Fault in Our Stars. And that's why it's weird. He's in it and he's like this fucking dude, and he like infiltrates the fucking Yakuza, man. It's pretty wild, man. It's filmed really good and shit. You should
I'd
check
be
it out.
scared to fuck with them.
Apparently they're in Hawaii. That's what I learned through this fucking show.
I mean, bro, there's a bunch of Japanese in Hawaii
Yeah,
ever
because
since
they
World
just
War
stopped.
II.
Because that's on the way. You
Because
know?
that's where we put them.
That might be true.
That was where
That's
we
true,
put the fucking Japanese concentration camps during World War II because we were like, oh shit, Japan's tripping. We're gonna round all y'all up.
Yeah, that might be why they're there. But I thought it was maybe because they fucking.
That's some of them
come
all
across-
good old member berries. Like, remember how good it was back in the day and shit? We did dumb shit like that.
Hell yeah.
We're like, we don't like you rounding up all the Jews, so we're gonna round up all the Asians because it's just, it's different somehow.
Yeah, man, I forgot about that whole part about it. That's probably why they are there. But yeah, apparently there's hella Yakuza in Hawaii. So there's your fact
I
for
would
the
bet,
day.
bro.
There's
And
your
then they're
fact.
like closer nation-wise. Like, I'd bet California too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's like some of them in the United States, like the
Because
mainland.
Pacific Ocean. You know what I mean? It's that side of the world.
But they're like straight mobbing in Hawaii, apparently. I'm not fucking around Hawaii.
Damn. I would, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks of gangster, like gangland, they're thinking like LA and shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
LA is gangland, like,
Yeah.
and now we know, like, it's gangsters fucking Hawaii.
Don't
Like,
go
straight
there
up.
on your fucking vacation and be doing
Don't
some
think
wild
shit's
shit.
sweet in Hawaii. You'll fuck around and get your head chopped off.
Motherfuckers in Hawaii, like, there's no Yakuza here. What the fuck is this dude talking about?
Dude's like, what the fuck are these dudes talking about? Stay your stupid asses
That's a
in
fucking
Texas.
show you watch, bro. Chill
That's
out.
right. We are telling you all about Hawaii, even though we are across the fucking world in Texas and have never fucking been there. We're telling you exactly how it goes down. It's some gangster shit.
Have you heard any fucking dope music? Like mainstream music?
Besides-
Like not Austin shit?
Besides Cody Metaverse?
I mean, Cody Metaverse, that's a given. You gotta mention
I
that
mean,
one.
bro, when it comes to discovering new music, I'm always on the late show. Like, because like I said earlier,
Find
bro,
out late.
I'm fucking stuck in 92, bro. Like, I'm still on fucking Riding Dirty, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still back in the gap on the classics.
I mean, you know about some new shit though when it drops,
But
like that
it's-
Pusha T's album.
But how lame is it, bro? Like, how lame to the game do you got to be of new music, right? when most of the time it's my fucking dad that listens to the fucking radio or some shit, and he's like, have you heard this? And I'm like, how does he know more about new rap than I know?
And you're like in the rap world too.
I'm in the rap world, but I'm stuck in fucking 1992 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on all the old shit. And then after I get turned on to some new shit, I'm like, oh, that does jam. Like, for the longest time, dude, before I heard Childish Gambino, I judged him as a new age rapper and was like, I don't got no interest. I won't fuck no Childish Gambino. And then I swear to God,
so you're admitting to being like that dude.
Straight up, I was that dude. And I was fresh out the penitentiary. I was on some shit like all the shit that hit the radio was trash, and that's all I had was the radio. So I'm like, fuck all that. I can't wait to get my playlist.
It was
CDs
TBS
back.
again, motherfucker.
It was fucking TBS. Bro, no, it was Candy 95, bro, and you're guaranteed to hear the same song every 30 minutes. Whatever the fuck.
Wait, is that a prison radio station?
No, it's just what the fuck came out over there, like on fucking Ferguson and Unit and shit.
Got
like,
through the cell block.
when the laws jerk your antenna wire down and they're like, fuck you, and you're trapped in your cell and you can only get one station. It's the pop station that like pushes whatever the fuck.
Fucking Miley Cyrus all day.
Exactly, dude. It's all the pop shit constantly.
So you do know about all the pop shit then? You was jamming it all day long.
I mean, I was. So if you want to hear about all the pop shit from like 2015, like Kendrick had it sewed up in like 14. You know what I mean? Like every hour I was gonna hear "Pull Up," drank. Good job.
Man, they played the shit out of that song.
So hard.
God damn.
It made me an alcoholic, bro.
Jail?
That song, yeah, bro.
In jail, you became.
Well, now I ain't got shit to do, so it's not like here where I'm gonna like have a drink at the bar and then go do something.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
true.
have a fucking gallon of hooch and just go that way. Because what the fuck am I gonna go do?
Yeah. What the fuck else? But it's expensive though, right?
I was me.
Yeah, I had it on lock. Don't worry about it. I had it on lock. Alright, well shit. Well yeah, man, I mean, yeah, I haven't really heard any. I heard Pusha T's album's dope, but I haven't heard it yet. I heard he's snapping on it pretty much.
Like how the internet is, I've seen everyone else's review of the content, but I haven't seen the content.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if you search 2 Girls 1 Cup right now, you will not find the original 2 Girls 1 Cup, but you will find every single person on this planet's horrified or reaction to that video.
I mean, you could probably find it if you was really digging out there.
You gotta go on the black web.
But if you're
and shit.
digging that deep for that, something's fucked up. Something's fucked up about you, man. I guess you don't know what it is, right? You don't
Bro,
know
I didn't even know. Like, I heard the reference when I got out.
over here
I'm like,
talking
what is
shit.
2 Girls 1 Cup, bro? And motherfucker's like, oh, you just gotta see it. And I'm like, really?
I'm over here talking shit, and you're the one who looked it up.
Yeah, when I saw about 5 videos of reactions of faces, I'm like, I don't even want to search this no more. I mean, from their reactions, I don't want to fucking see this shit.
Yeah, man, I feel like I knew what it was before I saw it and still
It
looked
does
it
sound-
up. And still looked it up.
It does have some, like, keywords that make you wonder, like, how the fuck does that fit in the same equation and shit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was fake, man. It didn't seem real. It didn't look real.
Man, but I mean, we saw the same
It looked
dumb
like
shit.
pudding and shit coming out of
Bro,
her.
we saw that. I don't even want to talk about that. That's nasty. It's just, we ain't even going to talk about that. We apologize.
Alright, well, I got a couple clips I need to take out from later. You probably might want to check them out.
Motherfucker came with that Terrence and Phillip humor and shit. I fought it.
Shit. Yeah, man. That's pretty much all the music I heard about right now is just Pusha T.
Because that's what everybody's posting about right now.
Yeah.
That's
So
what everybody's posting about.
I guess I
and
might have to check it out, though.
I'm sure sometime within the next 2 months, somebody's going to play me a song.
I'm going to for sure check it out probably within the next week.
I might.
See if everybody's on some bullshit or not. You know how it goes.
But I'm different too, bro. Because like I said, I'm back in 92.
Yeah, it's
but
probably
I'm
not
also
going to be
like,
some 92 shit, so you're going to be like,
and it's
fuck.
damn sure not going to be some 92 Texas shit. You know what I mean?
For
Like
sure.
it's going to be like some New York stuff.
People say he was spitting though, and like I don't think it's Pusha T is like a super lyrical dude, but apparently he is. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Last thing I heard out of him before was that song he did with Drake and shit. And it was
What one?
just, it was him and Drake on a song.
I feel like that's every song.
And right after they
Him,
had their
Future,
little
and
thing
Drake,
and
it's
shit.
just every
Right
song.
after TMZ was like, oh my god, they're posting about each other. They're definitely beefing. It's a fucking rap beef, and everyone's gonna
They're
fucking
definitely
go crazy.
beefing, guys.
Definitely beefing. You know what I mean?
This is a level 3 beef.
Yeah, exactly. After TMZ and Us Weekly did all their talks about that shit, you know what I mean? Then here comes a shitty song by the two of them. It was like all over the radio every hour and sucked.
Yeah, I mean, I still to this day every 2 songs is a Drake Future whatever the fuck song. You know?
That was like my least favorite Drake song.
I still don't know what song we're talking about.
That's how unmemorable it was. Like I erased it from my memory.
You just know you hated it.
Yeah, I mean, and I got some Drake songs I dig, bro. And,
I fuck with Drake, like his old shit. It's pretty dope.
But I just remember that one felt like every time I heard it, it screamed like, oh, well, this is record label money just saying this needs to be.
Yeah, I feel like he's like not writing the shit anymore, which obviously everybody knows like he doesn't sometimes. But I feel like it's not really, you know, once you're that rich and famous, you're like, fuck it, you know. Let me just make a song, get a couple million.
I mean, look at Dr. Dre. He don't write his own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Dre don't write his own shit, dude.
Well,
and then, like, they were just talking about who's Dre and somebody else, or Dre's in the studio again, and he's got some motherfuckers writing for him again.
I'm upset that Dre doesn't write his own things. Not because he doesn't write his own things, but because his rhymes are usually so trash. I assumed it was him writing them, but he's got like M and shit writing them, and he's still like one fish, two fish shit. I'm like, what the fuck? But that was only
M writing them was only at the stage of addition of M. So I mean, motherfuckers always been writing Dre's rhymes.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, I fuck with Dre. Don't get me wrong, but his rhymes are usually real simple. Real simple. Yeah.
But the way he says them. Yeah. That's all it is. The way he says them.
He's got a dope voice.
You know, a good writer's gonna know, just like fucking next episode of the other one, the one that fucking
The Chronic?
Snoop and Dre did, that Jay-Z wrote for him.
Stupid Dre?
Next episode.
The song? You talking about the song?
Yeah. The one that Snoop and Dre did, and Jay-Z wrote the whole song. Neither of them wrote a single word.
What song is it?
It was the one next episode, bro.
Oh, the song is next episode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't know the next episode? Just chill.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought that was like an album. Was the next episode an album?
No, The Chronic was an album.
I think I'm getting it mixed up, yeah.
Yeah, you got it back.
Yeah. But no, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Alright, well, shit, I guess that was the music segment. This is where we normally have a guest, but since we're the guest this time, I figured we could probably talk about the festival a little bit more in depth. It's going to be June 11th. It's in Weberville. It's free.
So, like, those of y'all that don't know, Weberville is really just, like, outside of the city, East Austin.
It's not far. It sounds kind of like it's far, but
it's really not.
You'll be there in 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
But, I mean, if you were going to have a festival that you would enjoy, wouldn't you rather have it just outside of town on private property of, like, hundreds of acres type thing? Like,
yeah, you don't want the laws in Austin and all of that up in your ass.
Yeah, I mean, they're cool and everything. We were just talking about that, but you don't want all kinds of anything. Like, we're out here doing us.
Yeah, we're just trying to have a good time and shit.
Ain't no police talking about, oh, it's too loud. Ain't no...
Yeah.
None of that shit.
We got a river float.
That's gonna be dope.
That's fucking...
June.
You don't see that most places.
Yeah, but I mean, it's June. So, like, you know people is going to be floating on this river because it'll be hot as balls.
Yeah, I'm selling a couple swimsuits because I know some motherfuckers gonna show up and be like, oh, shit, I ain't got no swimsuit.
Well, I swear to God, if I get on my shit, I'm going to have some face towels or sweat towels and shit just pre-printed that motherfuckers be ready. They're going to be like, oh, I'm hot.
Yeah, because we're going to have a bunch of vendors. Texas Smoke Connection going to be one of them. Shit, there's like 20 vendors.
There's a shit ton of vendors.
Yeah.
Food, all kinds of people.
Exotic Pop's gonna be there. Fucking
Texas Smoke Connection, Happy Clouds,
Montauk
Pop and Stop, and then the new one that Aggie started with his wife.
His tackle box.
Tackle box.
That's gonna be dope.
And so I mean,
he
these
got, like,
are all
water and shit. I'm like, what?
So I mean, these are all like different head shops that are in the city.
Yeah.
That are all a part of this Bars, Jars, and Cigars Fest. I mean, there's a whole spray paint wall and shit. Like, oh, I want to spray paint and graffiti because, you know, that's part of the culture and shit, right?
Yeah, the whole idea of the festival was just hip-hop culture.
It's basically, man, it's shout-outs, man. The man don't want to toot his own horn. Cypher right here is doing all this shit himself. And so anybody that knows out here, it's hard to put an event together. It's even harder to try and put a large-scale festival. Yeah, these small events are hard. You know what I mean? I've tried and struggled, and it's one of those that it's just a hard situation. There's too many factors between venues and all kinds of stupid shit and laws and regulations. Especially this man planned it over a year ago.
Hell yeah.
So in the middle of COVID, when he's blind, not knowing what restrictions or whether we're all going to live in bunkers and have to wear masks for the rest of our lives that have fucking oxygen. He had no idea.
I said, fuck it, we doing this shit.
So it's really going to be live because everybody started jumping on board as soon as everybody hears about it.
They saw the merch coming out. They're like, oh, this motherfucker's really doing it.
Got a banner, got flyers, got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, man, we're going to have food trucks there too. Got like 4 or 5 local Austin food trucks.
I want to say, we got kegs and shit, but then there's I'm in talks with some like liquor vendors too.
Yeah, that's not locked in, but
Well, it's whether it's liquor vendors or liquor sponsors, and that's a question. You know what I'm saying? So, either way there'll be an option and shit. But
it is BYOB too, though. So you
yeah.
bring your own
So
shit.
bring your shit. Bring your cooler.
Shit. Try not to bring glass though. You don't want motherfuckers stomping on bottles and shit. But yeah, man, it's gonna be all day long. It starts at like 9 a.m. because it's 50 artists all day long. So we gotta start early, pack them all in, and yeah, River Float's gonna be dope, man. You do gotta pay $10 for parking. So
okay.
don't show up and be like, he said it was free. What the fuck? I'm like, man, you know how much I spent on that shit? You want to talk about how much I spent?
No shit. I mean, but that's gonna happen regardless, bro. Is because it is a free part. You know what I mean? Free festival.
Yeah, the venue wants to make a little bit of money.
Yeah, well, that's because they're improving the parking. So when we went there to look at it, you had this muddy field that if you had a small car, you weren't sure if you were going to get stuck in and everything like that. So that was part of the concerns that got brought up and everything. So now, since they put a little bit of money into improving that, gravel, other things like that, they're going to charge a little bit of parking to try and recuperate. But, hey, they gave a damn, right? So that's the plus side.
Hell yeah, man. It's June 11th. If you want to go to the website, there's a Facebook page, but if you want to go to the website, it's www. It's long and confusing. That's why I'm tripping over it. It's bars with a Z, jars with a Z, the letter N, cigars with a Z.com. Yeah,
Man, and we'll put a link in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Here, we'll put a link on the page that y'all can, scan, whether it's QR code or type it in. But everything instead of S's in the bars, jars, cigars, all the S's are Z's. So that's another confusing one because you're like, I typed in bars, jars, and cigars, but and isn't it instead of and, it's an N?
Yeah, because you can't put a symbol in a website.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So now when you got bars, jars, and it's like an N, cigars, right?
Yeah.
It's not bars, jars, and cigars.
Yeah.
So it's, if you could think of a slang way to think of bars, jars, cigars,
it's
put
basically
the Z's
slang
and
as fuck. Yeah, that's how I did it.
So we'll put a link up there, help you out, man.
We'll put a link. Don't worry about it.
That was the part that wasn't easy for everybody. It was like, okay, how do I spell it?
But if you go to any of my social shit, it is blasted everywhere. There's no excuse. It's out there.
I feel like if you're doing a single damn thing in Austin right now, musically, in the rap scene, in the rap community, anything, you should know about this. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, you definitely want to know about this. So, I mean, as every show out there is a networking opportunity, is an opportunity to promote your brand, an opportunity to possibly get on a stage or whatever the hell you want to do in the industry, you can push that at every event, right? But times that by normally you have maximum 10 artists at a show if it was a large bill. This is times 4 of that. This is 40 plus. So everything networking wise is multiplied ridiculously. Vendors, you know what I mean? The people that'll be there because of these artists, managers, you know what I mean?
There's gonna be promoters and shit.
All kinds of shit.
And eventually, hopefully, we can get to where it's gonna be like a big mainstream crowd. But right now, it's gonna be mostly hip hop people that are there.
I mean, I feel like there's some people that want to go because they hear about a free festival.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've been handing out them stickers, I've been handing out them flyers, and telling people about it, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, I got at least 1,000 flyers and stickers floating the streets of Austin. So
easy.
So motherfuckers should know about this shit.
Easy as shit.
And it's been going on for a year. So if I can run into somebody like, oh, I didn't know about it, I'm okay, bro. You're a liar.
A flyer up here on the screen.
AONT, start me off, bro.
Yeah, Cypher. Yeah. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, his hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings. Yeah. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, his hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings. Yeah. I'm known to kill a song like these rappers dead on site. Now they need a feature from the white boy, Cronkite. I'm rapping with the best of them, whack rappers testing them. Send me all your beats and all your beats, I leave a mess of them. The boy rap with substance, no motherfuckers touching this. I turn your favorite rappers to some motherfucking customers. Yeah, side, yeah. I'm smoking on a loud pack, the skill is what they all lack. I'm ill, smoke, kill, and I'm real, yeah, all facts. I make these rappers fall back, I take actors and draw back. I'm just a fucking 90s kid, yeah, all that. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, his hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings. Yeah. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings.
Made my own way out, the lame niggas get clout. Never will I fold, this the shit that I be bout. Make a nigga reroute, hit the exit lane, don't freak out. It's a different world, gonna make sure I'm the one who stand out. I do it for the city, bro, connected like a stereo. Gangsters make the...
Hey yo, it's NZ the Villain, and on June 11th you can catch me at Bars, Jars, and Cigars Fest. Yeah, dig?
What it do, world? It's your boy Isaiah Khan. We're gonna be live at Bars, Jars, and Cigars Fest on June 11th. So go ahead and come on out and check us out, bro. I swear to you, it's gonna be live. I got a special surprise for you guys if y'all make it. I also have a couple fucking VIP wristbands for you, but y'all see how to get those.
Hey everybody, I'm Smiles the Influence saying make sure you check out Bars, Jars, and Cigars Festival, June 11th. I'll be one of your personal hosts there. Check it out, June 11th. Get your tickets now. They're going to run out quick. Hottest festival in Austin.
What up, though? It's your boy Burn the Great. Make sure you check me out June 11th at Bars, Jars, and Cigars Festival, June 11th. Tap in with your boy. Let's get it.
It's me. Who was that boy that be rocking all green like our spring? He is the king. You see what I brought with this, look what I bring. Smoking white ash, just my cannabis clean. Like Jason Tatum, go hard for the team. Stacking these blue faces like it's due. Matter of fact, there's some green ones in there too. I planted some money trees, look how they grew. How I do that, I ain't forget the roots. CAC lean, we just pulled up with dudes. Marley Fly, yeah, I come from the future. They had the regular, we had the super. Check out the drip, yeah, I walk like a hooper. I guess that's the reason I hang around shooters. Keep a couple extra clips like a blooper. But ain't worried about drama, I gotta get loot up. I keep some boppers around me, young, rich, and beautiful. Gotta be bad as she hang around the studio. Rockin' our green, she look like Sailor Jupiter. I told her stay down, we blow up like it's nuclear. And no G in the field, catching plays like I'm holy. Purple flower dog, exotic in my sack. Had it riding through the city, got them gangsters on my track. Fuck 'em boss, we lead the pack. We puttin' Austin on the back. I'm talking pink and purple flower dog, exotic with my exotic. Pink and
Alright, man, well, shit. And then we probably can get into these clips, man. I got some outrageous clips, some funny clips. We should probably dab up or some shit before we watch some funny shit.
Right.
Yeah, let's do that. We can just.
AONT, start me off, bruh.
here, Cypher. Yeah. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings. Yeah. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings. Yeah. I'm known to kill a song like these rappers dead on sight. Now they need a feature from the white boy, Cronkite. I'm rapping with the best of them, whack rappers testing them. Send me all your beats and all your beats, I'll leave a mess of them. The boy rap with substance, no motherfuckers touching this. I turn your favorite rappers to some motherfucking customers. Yeah, Cypher, yeah. I'm smoking on a loud pack, the skill is what they all lack. I'm ill, smoke, kill, and I'm real, yeah, all facts. I make these rappers fall back, I take actors and draw back. I'm just a fucking 90s kid, yeah, all that. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings, yeah. A fat sack in Phillies, a backpack in 20s. I smash raps, hands clap, your man's pack the building. Keeping rappers in they feelings. Yeah.
You're like, nah, man, he walked the line.
He walked the line. Stupid.
He walked the line.
Is this the Gorilla Glue tube? No, this is the.
That's the kamikaze dab.
All the shit.
I mean, bro,
I'm gonna call it all the shit.
Yeah, everything I do, bro, like.
Everything I do.
Everything I do. Like, bro, like, for real, because I really separated this just for your benefit. So you can feel special. Nah, this was actually for the first fucking episode.
I mean, this is special. It's our first episode, man.
This was specifically just so.
When we're millionaires, we're going to look back at this shit and be like, damn, dude, this is where it started. Like Joe Rogan.
This, I mean, this is my, like, a little bit of everything in that motherfucker dab-wise, bro. Like, just add to the jar, a little bit add to the jar, a little bit add to the jar.
It looks like it.
A little bit add to the jar. You can see like 4 different colors in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Textures and colors where it just got glob next to the next
Rubik's
one.
Cube in there.
For real, bro. And so all it is like just a little bit of add to the jar and shit.
Hey, man. Shit was good, though.
It's the kamikaze of dab. And it's just a little simple fucking press the button and hit that hoe, load the bowl.
That shit's dope. Does it die quick or does it stay charged?
Battery wise, not really.
Them bitches always die in like a day.
And this one, oh well, yeah. I mean, that'll if you're just going hard on it, you're gonna kill it within a day. Yeah. I mean, if I'm really going hard, like we could probably kill it by the end of this session.
All right, man. I got these videos. I don't know which ones are which.
All right.
So we're just gonna peep on them. And make it full screen.
Don't look that bad.
Some of them are weird and
like
shit.
roller coasters, but you got me.
Would you ride this
fucked
shit?
up. You got me all types of. You got me fucked up to the moon. You got me bent like a piece of.
Look at that. Is that
Bro,
real?
ain't no way in hell I'm
Is
riding
that
that,
real?
bro. I bet it is real because motherfuckers be riding some dumbass shit, bro. But
Nah,
this thing looks like it hands you off.
Your brain would be exploded out of your head, dude. There's no way.
I would
Hold
break
on, one
my
more
neck.
time.
That's whiplash.
There's no way that's real. You think that's real?
That bad. I don't really like.
Look at it.
Coasters, but you got.
What is this arm chain? Like,
what?
You got me fucked up to the moon. You got me bent like a piece of.
I don't
rubber.
think.
No, that's fake,
No
bro.
way.
That's fake.
You thought I was getting on that.
No, see how that fucks that arm pass like that.
Yeah. No way that's not real. I feel like they took the real side of it and then spun it around.
Yeah, they did some extra shit and added some shit to that. That's altered.
Yeah, I saw
because
this shit.
the
I was
arm
like,
swings all the way through the other arm and shit. Like, come on, man.
that was too much.
Passing through walls.
Alright. Here's the second one, man.
Tell me something slick.
You
can lose a lot of money chasing a bitch.
Okay then.
But you'll never lose a bitch chasing your money.
Fuck you, baby.
And that's the word of the day.
Oh, the hoe.
Get it right.
You done.
This one wasn't funny or anything, man. I just thought it was dope. I just did it. I was like, man, I gotta
That's really catchy.
I gotta throw that in the show, man.
Yeah, that's really catchy.
I just hope motherfuckers know that. Alright.
You can lose a lot of money chasing a bitch, but you never lose your bitch chasing some money.
It's a good motto, man. Alright.
Except for all the dudes out there that was chasing some money that lost their bitch because they was out there and they wasn't at home.
There's some wild shit on the internet. What is this dude on, man? You think he's on drugs?
Bro, this is if Bruce Lee had TikTok. Bro, that fool was such a showman, talking so much shit back in his day. This fool would be on TikTok about, I am greatest ever.
Oh, he's putting his finger through it, though? What is he doing? Oh. Oh my god, dude. What is the bone for, man?
Well, I got such bad luck, I'd cut my finger in half doing some shit like that.
What's the point of this shit?
危险动作，请勿模仿。
I don't know, man. But that finger through the can
I think
shit.
he just said he's gonna take my woman.
The finger. We need a translator.
He's like, you see what I do with one finger? I take your woman.
I bust cans, motherfucker.
I take your woman.
Man, would you do that with your finger in a can, though?
No.
Hell no.
Bro, I'm so unlucky. Like, bro, if I use any kind of like power
Motherfuckers do that
tool,
when they shotgun a beer. They'll do that
Nah.
shit. I'm like, you're crazy, man.
I don't do no shit.
I do not need to drink the beer that bad, man.
Yeah, like, what do I need to put my skin in contact with sharp metal for? Like, to enjoy a beer, I have to risk getting cut and tetanus and shit.
Bring that here now.
Oh shit, hold on.
What the fuck is that?
This one I thought was funny.
Oh, you was slick as hell.
Yeah, look, some kids talking shit.
Bring that here now.
I think it's one. It's probably one of them. They faked it, but so they sandal up, whooping that ass.
I think they practiced that.
They for sure practiced it. After I put it in there, I just was loading these in. I was
Yeah,
like,
they practiced
that. Shit was fake.
That wasn't fake. It wasn't fake, like edited fake, but it was staged.
Oh yeah, maybe it happened real one time, and they're like, "Oh, that was dope. Let's run that back." But yeah, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
1278.
Wait, what happened?
1278.
I ain't even ordered yet, big bro.
1278. Pull to the window.
Well, let me get a double Western bacon cheese.
Yes. Get a double Western bacon cheeseburger, extra barbecue sauce with 3 tenders, 2 ranch and 2 barbecue sauce. Why you playing Trout Demetrius Jefferson Lopez?
Damn, baby. I ain't know it's me.
Shit on 5 names and shit.
At 2:55 p.m. And I just smell that cheap ass roast food.
Hey, you good, baby? You need a raise. But yeah, let me get that in a chocolate shake. Yeah, let me get a chocolate shake. You know one of the chocolate shakes since you know everything? Yeah, let me add a chocolate shake.
I just clocked in.
You lactose intolerant. You don't drink no milk.
You lactose intolerant? How do you know that about that man?
He must have been his homie or something.
And you lactose intolerant.
That shit's wild. Oh, look at this fish, dog.
This out.
What the fuck? You think this is real?
Is
A lot of this
10
shit
and a
is,
half
do you think
feet,
this is real?
Probably 500, maybe 600 pounds. We were just able to tag it, so it's probably never been caught. And now we're
Man,
gonna
it looks-
release it.
Nah, man, I don't know. It looks
into the
edited.
river.
Woo! Wouldn't that shit like flop around when he was letting it in?
The thing was like the prehistoric trout. Like, what
Yeah,
the
he
fuck?
was acting like it was like a normal fish.
That thing looks like it was the trout's version of a dinosaur. Like,
do fish get that big? I bet the river monsters. I've seen that show, River Monsters. That motherfucker.
River monsters.
You never seen that show?
Bro, I just seen something recently about this huge ass crocodile though. So I mean, the crocodile get huge, and that's a prehistoric motherfucker.
Yeah, any of the motherfucking in the water type of motherfuckers. I don't trust them.
So you can have a fish, I guess. It really looked like an anaconda.
Guess I made it to your FYP without any hashtags.
What
We
the
don't
fuck
need
is
any
that?
hashtags. All we need
I put this dude
is
in here because
me,
I wanted to ask you
you,
if you think he's
and that follow button
mentally
right there.
stable or not.
Touch it. You know you want to.
Let me play him back one more time and you tell me.
If he's mentally stable?
Yeah.
Guess I made it to your
Is this a
FYP
normal
without
day?
any hashtags. We don't need any hashtags. All we need is me, you, and that follow button right there. Touch it. You know you want to.
I don't know, man. I think that dude's probably.
I don't want to touch
Something's
it
a
though.
little weird about that dude, man. I don't know. He was, he was weird enough for me to put it in here.
Yeah, I'm not following that.
All right.
I'm following that. He wasn't talking to me. He was talking to somebody else.
Hey,
I don't even remember half these.
stop! Your car's on fire! Your car's on fire!
So, did you see that G move though? This fucking tucked and roll and came back on his feet like a ninja.
He fucking came out that bitch.
And it's on fail army, like he didn't do that shit good and shit. Like the second he decided he had the door
He's
open.
still living. That was not a fail.
Yeah, they're hooting and hollering at him like your car's on fire. Motherfucker, my passenger door is open on the highway. Like I'm aware that something is not normal, okay?
That shit turned into the Speed, the movie.
Yeah,
Shit was
you
on
know what I mean?
fire.
But the second it caught right there with the hood was this fool just took one step out, and as soon as he stepped out, tumbled over head over heels, and one time, and popped back up on his feet.
It was at least like 60 miles. What the fuck, man? That shit's wild. I had
And
to
just, but like before the camera cuts, he's just walking afterwards. Like
Was he
this fool-
walking after?
This
I
fool
didn't
did
see
one tumble, leaned back on his feet, and just caught it, and just like, yep, I'm good. Like, yo,
I do this shit all the time.
Where's it at, bro? Like thug life, sunglasses in, zoom in on this motherfucker walking off from the fucking flaming car after tumbling out of it.
Yeah, I'm crying on that one, man. I'm sorry.
On God, I'll try you, fam.
What's good, bro? I don't play like that.
You heard what I said.
Need to check this.
Hey, no, I'm on the phone, bro. Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, bro. I'll try, fam. Straight up, bro. Real talk. You know damn well you can't read that book.
I know damn well you ain't
You heard what I said.
I think this lady is in a
No,
different
no,
clip,
I'm on
so
the
I
phone.
put
I'm
her
on
here.
the phone.
Remember
I'm
this
on the
lady.
phone. I'm on the phone, mama.
Remember
Nah,
this-
I ain't getting you that book, mama. No. All buddy gold, fake as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, you heard what I said. Yeah, all that gold, fake.
I think he just he keeps.
No, I'm on the phone, bro. I'm on the phone. Yeah, that shit super fake, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm on the phone, bro.
Like that dude was about to whoop his ass.
I'm a motherfucker at the business, bro.
Yeah, like, what? What's
I'm on the
up?
phone, bro. Bitch, I don't care.
Yeah, like what? You still said it, but
Gonna hang the phone up.
oh! Like, what do you feel? How do you feel about these slapping competitions, man?
Wow!
Let's run it back.
Oh,
I don't know. Not if she's slapping like that. I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. This bitch is dangerous.
Julia took that like a champ, and she's laughing.
You know she's laughing. Her shit got rocked. You know, that's
She
like
ain't
when
even
motherfucker.
She ain't even move her head like that though.
But that's like when motherfuckers in UFC get punched and they
Man,
start laughing.
Chris Rock's head moved more than that. You know what I'm saying? And Will like did this.
Yeah, that was a bitch.
He hit him with a Bel Air, bro. He ain't hit him with no Philly. He hit him with some Bel Air shit. That was a Bel Air slap. That wasn't no Philly slap, bro. This fool was like, and then it was like some kind of quarterback follow through and shit. Like,
yeah, man, that shit was wild, man. Did you see it live?
the fuck is that? That's the same bitch.
Yeah, that's what I said, dude. That's her, man.
I ain't even say it's the same bitch because we don't know if that's a bitch.
I mean, this is pretty wild. I don't know where that.
Bro, I would think that's two old men.
It is, right? I don't know, man, but best wishes to him, I guess. This shit's not fake, man. They've been to too many places. This has got to be real.
How the fuck you find this?
I don't. It's just a random shit on TikTok, man. I joined TikTok today for
this is why I don't be on. Oh, you joined for this. So I'm like, this is why I don't be on there. What the fuck I look like looking at fucking ugly ass bitch and old dudes fucking wedding photos and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know the most fucked up clips are on TikTok, so I just.
So if you want to know why THC Big T is not on TikTok, it's because I don't give a damn about
I
other
wasn't on
people's-
before today. If you look up my join, it'll say that I joined today for this shit, just to find fucked up clips.
You've seen that. Verify that at home and call us bluff.
It's verified.
Dinner ready in 4 minutes.
Would you make this for your cat? Do you have a cat? You do?
But my cat was raised around pit bulls.
I don't know, man. This shit
So
seems.
she's got an attitude like she got as a kitten was holding her own against pit bulls and shit.
I've never had cats. They never like respond or anything, so it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, that's why I like cats that are raised by dogs better.
Do they respond?
They
Like
get
when you
it,
call
a
their
little
name
bit
and
of that
shit?
dog, yeah. A little bit of the dog like kind of just sticks in them.
This bitch is making an omelet for.
My cat's got like a fucking stuffed rat like that, this fucking big that she just carries.
What? Oh, it's not like a fake
It's
rat?
like almost as big as she is.
Is it a
She-
real
she just-
rat?
No, it's a fake rat. But
Oh, I was
it's a
like,
stuffed
what the
one. It's a little stuffed toy, right? But she just fucking picks this big ass motherfucker almost as big as she is and just finds it in different places.
I thought you were talking about a real rat. I'm like, bro, that's disgusting. I don't know why you got that running around your house.
No, fuck no, dude. She ain't never done no like got no rat for me, nothing like that. Dude. Like other cats be like finding dead things and shit.
Oh yeah, that's what the other thing about cats. They bring in a bunch of dead shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck shit.
Legend has it. Someone
Would you rock that hairstyle?
No, hell
LOL, look at
Do you
this.
know who that is?
No,
Yeah.
what the fuck
I don't know who that is. I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe, maybe you do. I don't know.
Isn't that Kodak
basically,
Black?
That's Nailhead. He's dropping a new album, man.
I thought that was Kodak Black with a fucking.
I think it is
He's
Kodak.
at like the
has it.
Renaissance
Someone
fair and
sent
shit.
him
You know what I'm saying?
LOL,
We
look at
found
this.
Kodak
This
Black's
scene,
Renaissance
like the
fair
artist,
pictures.
the
How do you think he
artistry in it.
sleeps, man?
And reached
How would
out.
you sleep
That
with
ain't
that?
no.
Basically, just
You
Legend
can't
has
sleep
it.
with that.
Someone sent him
Half
sucker.
of them nails ain't even
LOL,
attached
look
to
at
his
this.
head.
He's seen
They're in the braids.
the artistry
Like
in
sleep
it.
through the end of the
And,
braid, I thought.
reached out and basically just
Yeah, I think they're like in the ends of the braids, like you put beads in there, but you just got nails. But how the fuck would you sleep, man? Come out looking like Hellraiser.
For real, how would you do anything? This fool's about to get poked in the eye like 3 times and shit.
I mean, I guess he thought it was dope. I don't know, man. People be doing some wild shit.
People be thinking some shit's dope, and it's really just because they be on dope.
Oh, what do you think about this fucking Johnny Depp shit,
What is
dude?
that?
Oh, you didn't hear about this? Apparently, his girl like shit in his bed. Yeah, that's what he said, man.
Real problem, fellas.
They're going through a divorce, and then I saw this clip. Yeah, he says this bitch was shitting in his bed, man. That's wild. Does that mean that he should get more money because the bitch was shitting in his bed? I don't know how that works. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's this clip. I didn't know if you knew about it. Did you know about it?
She was shitting in his bed?
Yeah.
Somebody's pooping in my
I mean, that's like a very like gist of the story. I think there's a lot more to it, but I heard that she was shit.
But R. Kelly goes to jail. You know what I'm saying? Let R. Kelly pee on the motherfucker, but the motherfucker's shitting and
She
shit.
didn't shit on him though. That's
Oh,
different.
so it wasn't on him in the bed. It was like she didn't just like shit the bed.
Yeah, no, she like put
Like
shit
they
in
were
the
curled
bed.
up. She had too much Taco Bell and just fucking.
Damn, that
Shit
you
in the
can't
bed.
sue somebody for that. That's just natural life. But yeah, no, I think she was putting shit in the bed. I don't know, man. I'm not an expert on it.
Popped the squat and stared at him like fucking.
Yo, this lady is so high
Oh, yeah, I
on
wanted to throw
420
420
right
there.
now that she's filling up a freaking Tesla with gasoline. What the
What
heck?
would that do?
Oh, shit.
Why
Hell
you
yeah.
fill it up? Does it still take gas?
Your car's not gonna work. Hey, man, he's solid too. I'll have what she's having.
No, you can't.
Well, why does it have a thing to fill up right there?
It doesn't. That's a plug.
Oh, that was the plug-in part?
Like, it's like
Yeah.
basically if you took a picture up to a fucking water socket, like a wall
How'd she
socket.
put the thing in there though? I mean, I'm calling shenanigans on that one, man. I don't know, but
I think Grandma just fucked off the Tesla. You know what I'm saying?
How'd she put the gas pump in there though? If it's just a
I mean, it's-
charger. You know what I'm saying?
It was resting right. She wasn't holding it.
Yeah. Bullshit ass clip. Who's finding these mother?
I know. Who the fuck found these clips?
Whack ass clip. Oh, here's a Nick Cannon one. I'm not a
You
Nick
think I
Cannon
could borrow
fan,
20
but it's
bucks?
pretty
Oh, man. I ain't got no cash on me. It's cool. You could just Zelle me. PayPal, Cash App. My phone just...
I thought it was funny, man.
The full fade the house.
Motherfuckers always be like, I got cash app.
The whole shit started by trying to borrow some money.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting off social media.
What do you think
Understand
about
me
this
and quit calling me a chomo. I'm not a chomo, and I'm not getting off social media. You understand me?
Who's this dude?
You understand
This
me?
dude's just posting this.
I'm not a chomo, and I'm not getting off social media. You're not in charge. I am. Fuck you.
What do you think about that?
Why do people care about this? Why does this man have an account?
His name is Man with the Camera if you want to check anything out.
Man with the camera.
If you want to check anything else out by him. Pretty interesting shit. That wasn't his only clip.
I don't like the police because they get to do the stuff that we don't get to do and we like to do. They get to do it, we don't get to do it.
This is just real shit.
They say we can't speed. They the fastest motherfuckers on the highway. They say we can't drive and text, but they got a goddamn laptop in the front seat. You gonna tell me I can't text you using a mouse, motherfucker? What is wrong with me?
That's just facts, man.
I've been saying that shit though. I swear to God, I done had a few times where a motherfucker done almost hit me. And it's like when you look over and like in traffic, you know, you're gonna see Karen on her phone or some shit, you know, almost hit you. But when you look over and it's that cop and the motherfucker's on the laptop.
Yeah. It's happened to me multiple
Man,
times.
if I see a cop either on the laptop or they're window to window with another cop in a parking lot or they're behind me.
Yeah, man.
That's the option.
They're never looking at the road.
No,
They're scanning other shit and
I feel like now that I got kids,
Coming
bro,
up
I'm
with
all
reasons.
about that. I'm all about that school zone now. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers gonna sit on the side of 183 and give a motherfucker a speeding ticket because they on the way to work and shit. But motherfuckers is blowing through right in front of the elementary school where the kids is crossing and ain't a cop in sight.
yeah, you're talking about the Anderson Mill area?
Oh, that area, bro.
Yeah, that's just I used to
But
live
it's
over
like,
there.
bro, even on Loyola, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do jobs down there on the east side and shit, and it's like going over there and you pass the school and motherfuckers just blowing through there. And if you find,
They got
like,
the lights. They gotta get the lights, man. They haven't got the lights.
But I mean, they got all that. Motherfuckers don't give a damn, bro.
They
This
said,
shit
"Fuck the
turns on
lights."
talking about school zone and motherfuckers like on your bumper, like, why aren't you doing 50?
Now I got a kid, man. I be slowing down them motherfuckers. Can't be.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm all about that because it's like I know my kids do some dumbass shit. So
Oh yeah, man.
when I was
My
a kid, I
is
thought I knew it
retarded,
all. Yeah,
so
when I
she's
was a
not
kid,
paying
I thought I
attention
knew
to
it all.
anything. Oh shit.
When I thought I knew everything, it was like, oh, you know, I mean, fucking school zone and shit. Now motherfuckers older, it's like, oh yeah, kids be doing dumbass shit. My kids are dumb.
Oh, you used to blow through them school zones, huh?
Bro, when I was like
Motherfucker.
16, 17, you know what I'm saying?
It was you.
When I shouldn't have been driving in the first place and shit, you know what I mean? Didn't even have a license.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember back then, man. I might have been doing it. All right.
I seen this before.
This shit's wild, man.
You might not like it, but this is what the peak male athletic form looks like, and there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it.
I was just impressed by the flip, man. That was pretty good.
I mean,
You saw that one before?
yeah, but it was like, he says it's the peak male athletic form as he does as minimal effort as possible. Like, he's standing completely still, goes up the ramp, and the momentum does all the work. He doesn't move at all.
I don't
and
know,
just
man.
lands.
I think you got to be flexing your body like that.
I think it was ballsy, but I don't think it was athletic, bro. Like, athletic is when you're like moving your body and doing a lot of effort and shit. And this dude had as minimal effort as
That
possible.
was like perfect form though, if that's what he was trying to do. And that takes skill.
I wonder how many times he had to try, like.
Oh, for sure.
And then he eats shit because his hands are in his pants, and so he's like, I guess we'll try again next month.
That's true. If he fucked up a lot, he would be all scraped up, unless he came out a new day after he got fucked up.
He might just be one of them dudes that was a cheerleader in high school, and he's like, I'm the real athlete. You're nothing.
He's just a thick boy.
He's just a thickin'. He's just a thickin'.
Would you ever live in Florida?
Stop.
He said no. Alright, well, this will confirm.
You want a video? Here you go.
Like Florida,
come from Florida. They come from Florida. The big ass roaches that come from Florida.
That's what, for real?
Bro, I swear to God, it was like you would catch a bunch of these hoes and kill them and shit, but if you forgot any one of them that fell to, oh man.
Oh shit, man.
It was horrible. The living conditions was worse than the punishments.
That was the punishment.
That was the real punishment.
Yeah, man, I've only been to like county jail. That's just whack.
But it's clean as fucking that bitch.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck you, man." That kid was talking shit.
Yeah, mama, big. The kid was on some baby boy shit. Get out my mama big, cuz.
That sounded like he might have really hit the kid with it. I don't know. That was good sound effects if it was fake.
That's some funny shit.
That's what I feel like in the morning when my daughter be waking me up. I'll be like, I'm gonna kick this motherfucker.
My kids don't even do it. My kids are at the point they ain't waking me up, right? Because that's when the rules start. The rules start when you wake me up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wake the parents up. My kids are the ones that, like, all of a sudden put themselves to bed or something. My youngest will do that shit. He'll put himself to bed. And it ain't no being good shit. It's just because he realizes everybody's going to stay up late, but they ain't going to wake up early on a weekend. So he's going to get up at like 6 o'clock in the fucking morning and do everything he wants while everyone else is asleep. He
That's
ain't got to
smart,
share
man.
with no brothers. He ain't got to do shit.
That means he's smart.
He's slick.
I wasn't smart enough to do
I
that
ain't
shit.
even gonna call it smart. The motherfucker's slick.
No, I realized like I could do that, but I was still too lazy to do it. I didn't have the motivation, I guess. Fuck it.
I was the only kid.
I could do
growing
that
up.
though.
So like growing up as like a whole kid and shit, it was like
You just got to do whatever the fuck you wanted.
on the cool, like I did but didn't. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't one of those like, oh, my brother got to do something I didn't do. Because there was never that situation. So everything there wasn't no direct situations that they got to do something I didn't. Friends and shit. Oh, they got an Xbox. You don't.
I grew up with a brother, but he moved when I was like, I don't know, like 10 or some shit. Now he's in the pen. He's in the feds now, locked up. He's got like four or 5 years left. Maybe we'll be still doing this podcast. Get him on. Get him on. You ever seen?
Yeah, nowadays, bro, they got tablets and shit. Motherfucker, fucking video call his ass.
Motherfuckers
and shit.
living good in there, like what?
Bro,
I mean,
like,
not
what
good,
is that?
but, yeah.
As soon as I got out the penitentiary, I found out motherfuckers got tablets and fucking.
I got homies calling me from jail all the time. They're like, "Hey, what up?"
Yeah, but
I'm
when
like,
we did it, you know what I'm saying? It was an issue. Like, oh, when I got a cell phone in a cell, you're tripping talking about some extra charges and shit. But now you issuing out tablets and telling motherfuckers to call what they want.
Oh yeah, now they give them the tablets. Yeah.
Yeah, they have music on that bitch, everything.
Yeah.
This shit's crazy. I don't think they give it to them. I think they gotta like buy it off a commissary or some shit. I don't know. This shit came in just recently, but this shit's wild.
Yeah, I don't think he has any tablet and shit in there. I don't know about the feds.
Bro, like, there's motherfuckers out here that ain't got no tablet.
I don't got a fucking tablet, man.
I do. It's a piece of shit, though.
I got a busted Galaxy S2. Shit's fucking old as fuck.
What? I got a motherfucking Kindle.
A Kindle? This is our Kindle reader.
I got a Kindle.
You ever seen a bitch eat one of these? You gotta have context for that. That could mean a lot of things. Have you? No? Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Okay, well this
个头也很大，咱来腌制一下，
is.
加点。
It's not a dick. It looks like a dick.
辣椒面
You gotta season it.
少放点辣油，咱尝尝
Not
味儿。
crazy. You gotta put a little Lawry's on that shit.
来，9楼个大的，咱家铁子想吃的给我戳一个小红心。
Oh, what the fuck, man? Juice, what the? Gee, what the?
Look at her face. She's not even enjoying this.
That wasn't good.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
I've seen somebody eat one of those before.
No, I don't even know what it is, and it looks like an intestinal tract.
Usually they like put like lime juice on it or some shit and it'll like shrivel up and then they eat it and it explodes. It's fucking disgusting.
It looks like a bloated intestinal tract.
It can't taste good. There's no way that tastes good.
That's ridiculously nasty.
Yeah, I had to throw a couple gross ones in there. We can't just be all funny.
And play with when you're bored or lonely or horny. I am not the girl the guy gets at the end of the movie. I am not a fantasy. If you want me, earn me.
What do you think about that, man? If you want her, you gotta earn her, man. I thought you...
Look at them eyes. Like, just the freeze frame here. She looks like the chick, what was the chick that got famous off being able to pop her eyes out? She did like Pine Sol or some shit for a while.
She looks like she's got like real high blood pressure for sure. Some shit's going on.
Bro, it's always some crazy fucking batshit nuts ass chick talking about, you're gonna earn me. And I'm like, I'm gonna stay as far the fuck away from you as I can.
Oh yeah, she is definitely not normal.
Please don't even remember my name.
Most of them are crazy.
Man, I can't
this was pretty funny.
Somebody. You gonna kill me, insurance.
Getting a little fender bender.
Hey man, you okay? Where the driver? Where the shoe come from? Bro, oh my god, come on, bro. Bro, I ain't even hit you that hard, bro.
His eyes are open and shit.
Bro, he got a book. Bro, stop.
That's how I be though if someone hits me, man. I'm fucked up. How much money you got?
I seen another one where it was like the dude walking back from getting hit, and when he walks back to the back car that hit him and shit, they're all sprawled out everywhere like they're fucked off and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you hit me though.
Have you ever been hit?
Man, I done hit motherfuckers that have been hit.
I've never been hit like that either, yeah. I was in a car when we hit somebody else. When I was
You never been hit
a
like
passenger. Nah.
Oh,
You been hit bad?
not really bad.
Nah, I've never been in like a real... I think I was in a car accident when I was a kid, too young to remember, but that's it. As far as cars.
They can just kind of chill, but they are escape artists, so it's good to have a good lid that does allow air, but doesn't allow for them to get out.
What is that thing?
So how do I feed her? I feed her on myself about once every 3 to 4 months.
This bitch is crazy.
She doesn't automatically latch onto me because
you date
she's
this
well
chick?
fed and she just probably doesn't see a need to. Also, I'm handling her and picking her up. In the wild, leeches will usually latch onto you in cold water that you're walking through.
I just thought I'd throw her in here in case, you know, you were single or anything. I don't know, maybe you got single and you was looking for anybody. She's a good girl, man. No,
She's
that
like a
bitch is
vampire bitch. Like, she's on some crazy shit. Like, I want, not even like I want to suck your blood. Like, I want this thing to suck your blood.
Yeah, man, she's gonna murder somebody for sure.
You know, like, back in the way back in like centuries ago, that was like medical treatment.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, shit's wrong with your blood, so we're gonna do, we're gonna have these leeches just suck the bad blood up out of you.
Yep, that's for sure. They were, and it wasn't like that long ago. They were still doing it. It wasn't that long ago. All right, this is the last one, man.
The answer is quite simple. It's because I'm autistic and I'm a ginger, and women don't like men with red hair.
I don't know. Why is this guy posting this, man? It's just the wild shit you see on TikTok, right? I don't know, man. I thought I'd throw him in there for you, man.
Because he's autistic.
Oh, I guess it says, why is he still single? But, I mean, maybe if he wasn't putting these weird ass posts up, he could probably get somebody.
I mean, maybe if he found some fucking herbal essences for that goddamn Fabio dude.
I feel a little bad because he's autistic, but...
Bro, he really needs, Tall Kyle needs to take him under his wing and shit. Tall Kyle needs to show him the secret to the locks.
Teach him how it goes down, man.
Teach him how to keep that long hair flowing.
Well, shit, man. That was all the clips, man. I think it was a good first episode, man. We gonna smoke another blunt? Keep it going? Fuck yeah.
Of course, let's always smoke another blunt.
We're gonna have a Facebook page and a YouTube. Right?
Yeah,
and that's where we're gonna put it at?
Website.
That's where we're gonna put it? And then eventually it'll
Well,
all
I think
be on
we
the
can
website.
start the first sections and shit.
That was You Gonna Pass That Podcast, man. Check us out. We're gonna have more episodes, a bunch of clips coming up, man. I'm T and Cypher.
Big T.
Check us out. Peace.
Yeah.
Thank you.